What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be trying out another one from the Melted Hairline collection, and this unit is Mindy. I have her in DR2 Ginger Brown. I'm really liking this color. I gotta try more units in Ginger Brown. But this is what the inside of the unit is looking like. You got that like inch or two of like lace space, so you got that fake frontal effect. That's what I love about the Melted Hairline. But it is still a lace part unit. It does have an elastic band and two combs on the sides. It also has a comb in the back, and then you also still have the adjustable straps as well. So it is HD transparent lace, as most of the Melted Hairline units are, and it does also come with baby hairs already done for you. I am going to tint my lace using my Don't Touch My Hair lace tint. I'm really loving this lace tint. The color they gave me, medium brown, is so on my skin tone. I never have to like tint the lace with foundation or anything anymore when I use this spray. It's so amazing. If you want to check that out, check out my latest video reviewing those products. But anyways, back to the wig. Listen, y'all, like, this is why I love their lace, because they get the HD lace with the transparent on these synthetic units all the way right. It's so tintable and just so easy to do. You know, a lot of times, especially last year, top of last year, we had a lot of issues with that, with the transparent lace not being blendable for all skin tones. So shout out to Outre, because they do get this right. Another reason I've really been feeling these Outre wigs is because I stay getting ear-to-ear coverage with them. They have done something where they have added extra lace on the sides, and I am just here for it because it's giving me everything that I need. But this hairline, though, it's supposed to be pre-plucked, but it's really not giving me pre-plucked. Like, I feel like this is just, like, it's mad thick. Like, what is going on here? So I'm definitely going to have to pluck this out and make it look more natural. We've just got too much like fake frontal lace space for me not to pluck it and get it to its full potential. You do not have to do this. If you're okay with the hairline, you can leave it as is. But you know me, if you watch the channel, you already know I'm gonna make a wig to its full potential that I feel like it can get to. And see, that looks so much better. That is what I was expecting when it came out the package. That's not what I got, but you can still make it happen. I did want to show y'all what the curls look like before I brush them out. I got to get rid of the hair that I plucked out of it, so it will be brushed out before I put it on. So I wanted to make sure y'all saw what it looked like if you didn't brush it out or anything. Brushed out though, you guys, like, it comes out really nice. Like, look at that, all that bounce, all that body. It already has layers in it. It's a super full unit. Like, I'm feeling this already. Like, this is just giving me mad old Hollywood glam vibes. So I'm gonna put it back on now. Elastic band first. I love the fit of this unit. It is definitely big head friendly. You can cut the elastic band out if you feel like, you know, that's holding you back, because sometimes the elastic band do be holding you back if you have a larger head. But this is definitely big head friendly. You got more than enough room to work with this unit. All right, so let's go ahead and cut off this lace. Ain't nothing changed in 2021. We are still cutting off the lace with the tip of the scissors and cutting jagged. You never just want to cut straight across, whether it's a synthetic or a human hair wig. When you cut jagged, you get a better install because it's gonna make it blend in a whole lot better than if it's just straight across. When it looks straight across, that's like a dead giveaway. I got on a wig. But side note, y'all see what I mean about that lace tint I've been using? Like, for real, like, no halo over here. That is blended into my skin already, and I ain't even like put it down or nothing yet. So I'm using my Got To Be spray, the old school one, because I ran out of my new one and I still haven't bought the new bedhead spray to try that yet. It's on my list to do. But I'm using the old school spray. It still gets the job done. And I'm using that to lay this wig down real quick. The spray is probably my favorite way to lay a wig, because I had to lay another wig using just gel and no spray because I couldn't find this. And y'all, I was missing it. So listen, if you want to know my favorite way to install a wig real quick, it's always going to be the spray. I'm using a satin scarf today to lay this down with. I know y'all like, where's my elastic band I've been using and raving about? Listen, I still have it. It's just that I tied it in a knot that I can't get off with these nails without popping them off because they're press-ons. So for right now, we're going to be using this scarf. But the elastic band will be back at some point. I let my scarf sit for about 20 minutes. It really only needed to be 10, but I was really into this episode of Bridgerton, so I left it on for like the rest of the episode. But yeah, you only need to leave it on for like 10 minutes, maybe even 5 if you use the blow dryer like I did, just to make sure the lace is laid. And it was nice and dry and laid, and we were good to go. Mindy is heat safe up to 400 degrees. So on my not a flat iron, on my hot comb, I have it on like 10, which is like the lowest setting it can go because I don't want to risk, melting the fibers with it not matching up to like 400 degrees or 350 or something like that. So yeah, I keep it low on like 10. And the reason I'm using it is to try to like flatten this down some. Mindy is thick. Not just the hairline, the wig itself, like homegirl is thick. So if you like a lot of volume in your wigs, you will really like Mindy. I like volume, but she's actually like just a tad too much volume for me personally. I don't think that's like something to deter you if you like it, but she is a little bit like too thick for me. I wish it just had like a little bit less, like take the density down like just 1 degree for me. But that's, again, personal. I don't think that should deter you if you like the wig. It's, I said it already. It's a personal thing. I did use some mousse. That is from the Don't Touch My Hair. That's all the products that I've been using lately. But I did use some of that because I really love the hold on it to help me flatten down the wig. And it really works really nicely. Now, this unit, I would say, is a bit of a tangler. But when you account for the fact that it has, like, a lot of curls in it, I can see how, they can get a little bit tangled up in each other, especially with it having layers. Like, it's just when you have a lot of curls, it's easy to get caught up in each other. But you do want to watch for that. But I also think that the way this unit is set up with so much volume, it's like when it does tangle, it's not even that noticeable. Y'all see me working on that density yet again. Like, I just wanted it to lay a little bit flatter on me. That's not to say that's how it look on you. You might have a different head shape than me. And if I could go back, I would have pushed the wig back a little closer to my hairline than I actually have it here. It wasn't too far, but just as a perfectionist, I would have like pushed it back just a tad. But I am going to add some baby hair to kind of break up the hairline a little bit. Very natural, very little. I didn't want anything extravagant, but I also just wanted to get that hairline, I wanted some peaks of scalp a little bit in there to make it look a little more natural. And after 3 years of trying, I feel like my baby hair game is really starting to come together. I don't know, y'all let me know, but I feel like it's starting to get easier for me. It's starting to be less, I gotta take out so many clips of me trying to do baby hair and redoing it. And it's just one take and it's done. I'm proud of myself, y'all. It's a big accomplishment. Maybe small to some, but baby hair is hard. Back at it again with the hot comb. Y'all, I just wanted my wig to lay flat. That's all. But round of applause because this wig is really taking some heat. How many times I done put this hot comb to this hair and it ain't folded on me yet. The fibers are not melting, you guys. So I'm really happy about that. I'm loving how this is coming together. I finally got the wig flat how I wanted it to be. It still got volume because it's a voluminous wig, but it's flatter the way I wanted it to be. I took a little more mousse just to lay that back. Just me being me. Y'all ain't even got to do all this. Do what you feel is necessary, but you got my video for some pointers and tips. If you're like, dang, I wanted to do this or that, let me go back and see what she did. You can use it for that, but you don't have to do everything that I'm doing if it's not necessary. Don't feel that way. So anyways, I'm taking some of my Fit Me powder. I can't remember what the number is for the color, so I'll put that in the description box. But I'm using that in my parting space, and this is how the end result turned out. I'm liking using the powder again over using the liquid. It's just less messy. But here's a view of the back. Look at all that volume and curls, the bounce. I'm just here for it. If you guys are interested, all the details will be down in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Shout out to Outre for sending this to me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.